Hey, this is Amanda Eloesh, and I'm here with this week's Goddess Diary inspiration for having more magic and more sacred in your life without the religion, without the dogma, but all the fun. And I wanted to share a little bit about what it is that I do in the world, and share it by getting a little raw and vulnerable with you, and sharing what's been coming up for me this week. So every once in a while, I still get triggered, and when I get triggered and hit bumps in the road, usually it feels like everything comes at once. And once there's a big heavy hit that happens in my heart, my brain and my ego want to make everything wrong, right? And so the big trigger that comes up for me that I'm healing and also help others through is you have messed up and you've made too many bad decisions in your life to have a good life. And or you're going to be stuck in a mundane life, which is actually completely absurd because my life is magical. But I get, when I hit those negative bumps, it's like putting on goggles that only let in the bad, and even if there's no bad, it's like it somehow translates everything around into negative. Like, I live in an amazing home, on an amazing piece of land. I have an incredible community. I have great family. I have great adopted or spirit Hunka family. There's lots of great things happening in my life. But when when somebody or something triggers me, everything can feel negative. And the big thing for me, as I said, is you've made too many bad decisions in your life. Basically, you don't deserve to have a good life. You don't deserve to be successful. You don't deserve to have a good relationship because you've just made too many bad decisions in the past, and now it's too late. And I know that I'm not alone in that, and that there are a lot of you out there that are feeling like, you're maybe kind of bored, that there's, you're kind of feeling stuck in a rut, and like there's part of you in your soul that's kind of like, is this really all there is? I don't believe it. There's got to be something more to this. There's got to be what happened to the magic? Is it really just in fairy tales? Was I just up in the night when I was a kid and dreaming of the magic? And the truth is that you're not. And I'm really grateful that my brain continues to hang on to and remembers the reality of my life. And the good news is, the reason that I know that I go through this trigger is because it helps me refine how to move through it more quickly. Because I don't think that the whole goal of human healing is that we completely rid ourselves of all of our troubles. That's just impossible. We're in human bodies. They have their edges. They get hurt. We get hurt mentally, emotionally, physically. But for me, the whole point is to enjoy it as much as possible, the whole thing, to look at those bumps as opportunities to grow and to move through it. And I love, there's a quote that just happened that I heard recently, and I can't remember, maybe Oscar Wilde who said it, that says, when you find yourself going through hell, keep going. And that's so true. And I try to not only make sure that I keep moving forward, I try to make sure to really pay attention, because I know there's always gifts, and there have been immense gifts, like like losses that have happened recently. Like, it's a clearing away. It's like a pruning. It's like a spring cleaning, except now it's fall. It's getting ready for getting all the crap out of the way as we start to go into the dark season where I'm more inward, and I can like myself. I can be with myself more easily because I have all this crap that's out of the way. Some old stories got refined and lifted out into the light. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And if you're connecting with what I'm sharing and feeling like, yeah, there does have to be more. I do believe that there's more to life than what is going on for me right now. I'm feeling a little stuck. I'm feeling some repetition of old stories. I'm not exactly sure how to get out of it. What I'd like to do is share with you my secrets that help me through, so that, I spent one day in a rut, and it's, I'm still coming out of it, but I'm coming out of it. I'm moving through it, and I'm noticing that it's easier and easier because I have some amazing superpower tools that have been taught to me through my work with the Sacred Feminine and through my work with Indigenous practices and the Native American Church, and other shamanic initiations that I've been through. And all I want to do, and the only thing I'm here to do in this body at this time on this planet, is to help other people so that you are not stuck. So if you're feeling stuck, let me help you. Contact me, get on my website, look at the events that I have coming up. I have the Living Wisdom School that's starting for women, and it's here in the East Oakland Hills, and it's a great opportunity to tune in to the Sacred Feminine, to have her teach you what your specific superpowers are, and I'll teach you mine, and you'll basically be able to step out of the mundane, and you'll be able to invite more magic into your life and not get stuck in the old patterns. You'll get to see the bigger picture through the eyes of the goddess, and you'll have a lot of her tools to help you through things that aren't accessible if you're just stuck in the modern human limited way of being in the world. So I'm here to share it with you. So if you're interested and you're not already at my website, get on over there and check it out. If you're not getting my my newsletters, sign up for them here. You can just give me your name and email, and I'll send you a spiritual composting kit. And then there's all kinds of information here on my website that you can enjoy. And if you're a woman and you're looking for more sacred and more support from the Sacred Feminine and really want to activate your superpowers, then this is the time. We're getting it going. Fall is a great time to get it started. So make sure that you send me your application. It's online here on the Living Wisdom School page at loesch.com. Amanda Loesch is for some reason having some funky trouble, but loesch.com works. Same place. loesch.com, Living Wisdom School page. And until next week, may more magic, may the Sacred Feminine, may your superpowers be activated, and may the source be with you.